Good morning, it's Yvonne back to do a bonus read. I'm trying to wriggle around the camera all the time so that you can see the best views you can. But as I said in the What's Cracking reading, it might take a little while before we really get on top of it. I'm going to do the bonus read from the Albano Rider-Waite Tarot. So we've had all Rider-Waites this morning. All right, so let's see what's going on in the bonus world. Okay. Well, it's interesting because we had the Ten of Swords in the What's Cracking and now I get the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about the past. It talks about having a situation or having something happen where you aren't able to move on. You are so focused on what happened in the past that you're not seeing what's possible for you in the future. We see wine spilled here. So it sort of like gives this impression that that you're sort of focusing on something that cannot come back. It's just done. It's finished. But this also implies that you're feeling very sad. I also feel with the head down, you're sort of ignoring the world around you, and you're very focused on sort of tumultuous emotion. But this says to me that you're not really forward thinking at the moment, that you are stuck in your past. And we do have the Queen of Pentacles coming through. So there could have been, sometimes the Queen of Pentacles represents a parent or a partner figure, husband, wife connection. Also represents Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So we have you feeling very, very sad here. I feel like this is your energy though. I don't feel it's about another person. And I feel like here you're very focused on what you've left behind here, and still not really seeing what is possible in the future. Oh, and then we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so the Five of Pentacles for me is about lack. It means that you are not connected with your world. You are only focused on what you've lost rather than focusing on what you can find. When in reality, the light beyond the window says there's something more for you in the future, but you're very focused here on what you've left behind. Okay, and totally dissatisfied with life. So this sort of card says that you're being offered things, but you're not taking them because you're still focused on what you left behind here. But something is about to change here because you have some sort of offer coming through that is going to, I think, rock your world a little bit here. Now, I have to say there is a similar feeling to the What's Cracking reading. And it's possible here for some of you, we may be talking about leaving a job behind or leaving a situation behind where you thought it was going to bring you happiness, but it didn't. It brought you sadness. Whatever this is for you, especially with that Queen of Pentacles, it could be in regards to a work situation or some sort of project you've been involved in where you are leaving something, but you're focused on what you've left rather than focusing on the future. But there is definitely an opportunity coming through here. Now, I feel like for some of you, this is definitely love with the Page of Cups and Knight of Cups. This is sort of, for me, the proverbial knight on the white horse. But I feel like somehow or another, somebody is coming towards you that has seen something from a completely different perspective. Now, it could be that you left something behind because you weren't getting what you wanted from it with that Five of Cups. But when you see you're still looking back at the past, it says to me that something you've walked away from here is not because you wanted to, but perhaps you felt that it was your only option. When I see this energy coming through here, I feel like you're dealing with somebody, and it could be you as well, where you're seeing something very differently to how you saw it before. Now, sometimes we can walk away from something purely because it's always that sort of energy of the Five of Swords, where your only victory is to leave something behind. So, you may be in a situation, for example, where you were expecting, say, a job, where you're expecting promotion, you're expected, to have a really good work life, and yet maybe you've not found what you were looking for. Maybe other people have been promoted over you. If this is a relationship, it could be that the person you were dealing wasn't really in the relationship for the same reasons as you. Maybe you didn't feel what you wanted to feel from that. Or maybe the signs were sort of not supporting what you wanted from a relationship. Whatever it was, I feel this tremendous change in attitudes here between you and this person or this other entity, where the energy coming through now is completely different. So if it was a lack of commitment in your first situation, I feel like you're getting that this time around. If you were in a job where you were only casual, you're putting a lot of work in and people weren't noticing that and you've moved away, I feel like this place or wherever you were working will come back with a commitment for you, maybe an offer of something more. So let's have a look and see where we're going. All right, so we have the Hierophant coming through, which implies straight away commitment, something more long-term, something more aligned with what you wanted. Similar cards coming through as the What's Cracking reading, so I feel like somehow or another it's just a little bit of a repeat reading here. The Ace of Pentacles is on the table with the Hierophant. To me, that says commitment. I feel like you walked away from somebody in the past here. Maybe you were expecting more from this person. Maybe you were expecting some sort of offer which never came. I also feel you could have been dealing with somebody here who was maybe quite immature or not able to offer you what you wanted, and that's what they were seeing too. I feel like this time around, to me, this is absolutely commitment, possibly marriage here. If this is work we're looking at, this could be a new opportunity with a large organization here. Regardless here, the energy says to me somebody is coming back in here to offer you something that you weren't getting the first time around. Page of Pentacles coming through with the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Very, very similar energy to the What's Cracking. And this is why I always change the decks here. You could be dealing with the Taurus or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. I feel like this person, whoever they are here, is letting go of another situation here. And I'm going to clarify this time around. With the Hierophant, it could be that they're walking away from a marriage, but the King of Cups says to me this person here has a great love for you, regardless. And with this soulmate card here, you could be dealing with someone who has a very strong soulmate connection, twin flame connection. I feel like in walking away, you said to this person, unless you're sort of going to come forward with the goods, I'm not interested, I'm walking away, and you let go. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. I do have the full card, which implies a brand new beginning. And we have some sort of ending and change coming through here. All right, let's just have a look at the mini reading. I'll put some cards down. Something from your past you're finding it very difficult to take your focus off. I feel like you might be invested in yourself, but I still see you looking at this situation feeling like somehow you missed out on something. Rather than being in the energy of gratitude, just sort of a little bit swamped in the energy of not having or lack. I feel like here you're not taking any other offers. You may be very dissatisfied with what's on your plate, but you're not sort of moving forward here with this Four of Cups. There is somebody coming in here to make you an offer. Whoever this person is, I feel that they have seen things from a very different perspective. But I also feel that they may have made the changes in their life here, especially with the Death card coming out on the table with the Ten of Wands. Some sort of change may have been made because I feel like this person is now in a position to make an offer, yet they're waiting for their ships to come in here. So I really feel it is the same person. I don't feel that somebody new is coming in here. I feel like if it was a workplace, a family situation or a relationship situation, that you can definitely see that something has turned about face. There's great change coming through here. I feel like there's divorce on the table for somebody. I feel like somebody is definitely going through some sort of divorce proceedings here. But this to me sort of gives me this energy of a commitment coming through from the past. There's a lot of change here with this Ten of Wands, and to take a leap of faith here with the Fool card. So a lot of change coming through. Okay, what is this person letting go of here? Okay, letting go of the loss. The Tower's come back around. Somebody was really scared of change. Somebody was terrified of letting go of something here. Whatever they were clinging to, whether it was a marriage or a commitment, they were fearing giving this up. It was very scary for them, but I think they've done this now. They are definitely single here. Again, with this Queen of Cups energy here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and Scorpio energy here as well. This person here looks to be on their own now. But I feel like whatever they gave away from the past, they've had a lot of difficulty making the changes because they had a fear of letting go. 5 of Wands energy. So I feel like for some of you here, somebody has let go of another situation. I feel like there's a lot of water gone under the bridge in this time as well. I feel like somebody's made a huge change in their life to be able to move forward. The Magician tells me they've manifested, and the Lovers tells me they've manifested a relationship with somebody they see as a future partner here. There may be divorce on the table as we speak. But whoever this is has manifested a situation. But whatever this is here makes me feel like it's taken a long time for them to be able to let go of another situation here. But I feel like they're coming in here. They see you as the person they're meant to be with here. But a lot of changes and endings have gone through in that time. And I feel like this person was absolutely terrified of letting go of something, but looks like they've done it here with this 9 of Pentacles coming through. I feel like this person's put themselves first here. Definitely divorce on the table for some of these people. Whatever this is for you, if it is a work situation, the new situation that's coming towards you is far better than what you left behind. All right, let's read you a card from the Starseed Oracle. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down time in nature. I'm going to pull another card here. Earthed. Both the cards have earthed on them, which is significant here, I feel. There is a feeling here. Let me just pop these cards both up. There's a feeling here that this may take a little bit of time here. I do see the communication coming through with the page here. So the communication is definitely coming your way, but it might take a little while to get here. So I'm feeling like here you're being asked to really be grounded during this time. If you're dealing with someone that you have a really strong telepathic connection with, you might be experiencing some of their emotions or distress. So I feel like here the universe is saying to you, stay really in yourself, meditate, do what you need to do to stay connected. Because something here with these 2 cards makes me feel that you need to stay focused on yourself. Because the Earth card talks about learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. So sometimes when we're in these sort of situations, we can very much get in our heads and overthink things and get ourselves really stressed by the connection we have. And that may be all we're thinking about. But remember, when you're in your head thinking about something, it can be quite exhausting and can actually slow down your progress. So I feel here that they're really asking you to stay grounded, stay focused, but also stay within yourself and not in the mentally exhausted way. So meditation, staying connected to source. The other one here, we have this earth pulsing. Talks about the pulse of the mother slowing down and time in nature, which says to me again, it says here, you know, I'm going to read this one. A mysterious pulse is woven through all of life. The planet itself has a rhythm. You can see it in the seasons and the tides. In our world of artificial lighting, long working hours and modern conveniences, it's easy for us to feel stuck and off kilter. And it talks about reconnecting with nature. Now, the thing is, what happens is when we're overthinking things or we're going into that traumatic energy, which is something we've learned from a very young age, we can start thinking about things 24 hours a day, and it is very exhausting. The only way that you can work with that energy, if you've ever understood anxiety, is to keep yourself really grounded. That means like taking your shoes off, go walking on the sand or walking on the ground, actually feel yourself walking, so you can take yourself out of that state of being in the overthinking energy. I feel, because it says here, when you're consciously connected with the earth, a veil is lifted, she'll open up and receive you more fully. You'll be able to drink from her sweet sweet waters and release what no longer serves you. Stagnant energy falls away and you become connected to all things on the planet. So I feel like here, whatever's going on here is going on in the background. You don't need to worry. You've already manifested some sort of outcome here, but don't focus on it. Be prepared to just stay where you are. I feel like you've done a lot of good work here. Be prepared to stay where you are. Don't be focused on what's going to happen in the future. Stay grounded. Just rest assured everything is happening in the background. Thank you.